The 300 million yen robbery. December 10, 1968, Tokyo, Japan. December 10, 1968. Tokyo, Japan. It was bonus season. Every year in Japan, companies paid their workers a large year-end cash bonus. And on this particular morning, 4 bank employees climbed into a black Nissan Cedric sedan. In the trunk, 3 metal cases. Inside those cases, 294 million yen in cash. Year-end bonuses for 523 Toshiba factory workers. The employees were nervous. Days earlier, someone had sent a threatening letter to the bank. Bring 3 million yen to this location, or I will bomb the bank manager's house. Police had set a trap. The criminal never showed up. So on December 10th, the 4 employees drove out into the rain. 200 meters from their destination, a young man on a white motorcycle blocked their path. He was wearing a police uniform. He was calm. He was confident. He walked up to the car window. He told the employees, "We have received information that your vehicle may be wired with dynamite. The bank manager's house has been bombed." The employees froze. The fake officer got down on his hands and knees. He crawled under the car, pretending to inspect it for explosives. And then, smoke began rising from under the vehicle. Flames flickered. The employees panicked. They jumped out of the car. They ran behind the nearby prison walls. They waited. And waited. For the explosion that never came. After 3 long minutes, they turned around. The car was gone. The fake officer was gone. 294 million yen, gone. In under 3 minutes, one man had stolen the equivalent of $7 million in today's money. Without a single weapon. Without a single shot fired. Without a single person harmed. Japan had never seen anything like it. Within minutes, Tokyo Metropolitan Police declared a state of emergency. 10,000 officers flooded the streets. Checkpoints were set up everywhere. Every vehicle was searched. But the robber had already disappeared. Police found the bank car abandoned nearby. Completely empty. He had switched vehicles. Planned everything perfectly. At the robbery scene, police found 120 pieces of evidence. The white motorcycle. A hunting hat. A road flare. Gloves. Tools. Handkerchiefs. But here is the shocking part, almost all of it was planted deliberately. To confuse investigators. The robber had scattered fake evidence. To send police in the wrong direction. And it worked. The serial numbers of all 294 million yen in banknotes were recorded and monitored. Not a single note ever appeared in circulation again. The money had simply vanished. Police launched the largest manhunt in Japanese history at that time. 170,000 officers were assigned to the case. Over the following years, they had a sketch of the suspect. A young man. Around 19 to 26 years old. Investigators focused on one person. The son of a corrupt police officer. Named Kunihiko Miyazaki. The father had been under investigation for accepting bribes. He had died by suicide just weeks before the robbery. His teenage son had disappeared around the same time. The son matched the description perfectly. Young. Intelligent. Motivated by revenge against the police system that had destroyed his father. But police could never find him. Could never confirm his identity. Could never make an arrest. And then, in 1975, the statute of limitations expired. 7 years after the robbery, the case was legally closed. The robber could walk into any police station. In Japan, confess everything, and face absolutely zero consequences. He could never be prosecuted. Japan watched in disbelief. In 2000, a journalist tracked down a man believed to be the suspect. He was living quietly under a different name in a small town. The journalist confronted him. The man smiled and said nothing. He knew he was untouchable. 294 million yen. Never recovered. Never spent. Never found. 170,000 officers. 120 pieces of evidence. 0 arrests. 1 man. In a fake police uniform. On a white motorcycle. Had walked away with everything. And Japan could do absolutely nothing about it. Case closed. Unsolved. Forever.